The United States of America is known as a land of opportunities for a reason. And if I were from the US, here is exactly what I would do to get rich, leveraging opportunities that don't exist in most other countries. If you are in the USA, I want you to watch this video because I'm going to talk about things that may open your eyes about wealth building tools that you already have access to. First, I would jump into gig economy. Apps like Uber, DoorDash, Instant Cut, CashRabbit are everywhere in the US. Those platforms let you earn money on your own schedule, and you don't need any special skill or a degree to get started. Many people don't realize that gig work can serve as the stepping stone to building wealth. So if I were from the US, I would use this as a way to generate cash flow, and then later you invest into more other opportunities. The second thing I would do is to take full advantage of platforms like Amazon FBA, ETSY, and eBay. Those are global marketplaces, and they are far easier to access if you are in the US. You can start by flipping products, buying products from thrift stores, garage sales, or maybe discount outlets, and they resell them online for a profit. Or I would sell digital products on ETSY, products like templates, printables, and this business is scalable and it's very accessible in the US, not like in other countries. The third thing I would do is to take full advantage of tax advantaged accounts like 401ks, IRAs, and Love IRAs. These accounts allow you to invest for your retirement while reducing your tax burden. In most countries, there is no equivalent to something like a Love IRA, where your investments grow tax-free. If I were in the US, I would max out these accounts every year to build long-term wealth. Next, I would dive into real estate. The US has a well-structured mortgage system with a long repayment periods, like the 30-year fixed-rate mortgage and a relatively low interest rates. If I could qualify for the mortgage, I would buy rental properties and start earning passive income. Even house hacking, buying a duplex or triplex and renting out the extra unit while living in one of them would be a game changer. Another thing that I would do is to focus on learning high income skills like copywriting, coding, or video editing. Platforms like Fiverr and Upwork are global, but the US freelancers often earn more than other countries because more clients are from the US and they pay higher rates compared to clients from other countries. With free resources like YouTube, Coursera, and Skillshare, I could learn these skills at little to no cost, then start offering services online. If I were from the US, I would also start building a personal brand on platforms like YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram. Americans have access to some of the highest paying sponsorship deals and affiliate programs. Sharing my journey, expertise, or even entertaining content could lead to more opportunities to monetize my audience and create passive income streams. One of the biggest advantages of being in the US is access to networking opportunities. I would attend meetups, conferences, and events to connect with successful people. In the US, it's not just about what you know, also about who you know. Networking could open doors to partnerships, mentorship, or even jobs that pay more. Lastly, if I were living in the US, I would tap into government grants and programs. The US has funding options for small businesses like loans for the Small Businesses Administration or grants for startups and education. Most Americans don't take full advantage of these resources, but they are there to help you to succeed. Now, let me tell you why I would focus on these things. I'm from Africa, where many of those opportunities don't exist. Gig apps are rare, selling globally is harder, and access to affordable loans or tax-advantaged accounts is almost impossible. So if I was living in the US, I would see these opportunities as a blessing and work relentlessly to use them to my advantage. At the end of the day, getting rich in the US isn't about having head to start or being lucky. It's about recognizing the opportunities around you and taking action. So, if you are in America and you are not leveraging these tools, now this is the time for you to start. Your future self will thank you for it. If this video opened your eyes to any new opportunities, don't forget to give it a like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. And let me know in the comments what is the first step you are going to take to get rich. I'd love to hear from you. This is Mr. TA signing off. Ciao.